Welcome back, Global War in 1939. We're moving on to round two, starting with the Germans, of course. So it's going to be a pretty simple turn. Normally, turn 2 and 3, it's not really a lot going on battle-wise. There's a lot of movement to get set up for turn 4 onward. And so this turn is going to be no difference. Only one actual battle, which will be for Greece. We do need that because Greece and Yugoslavia need to be under our control for any of our allied units to actually move and conduct combat. As of right now, we're just collecting their income, but we want those soldiers to actually move around. Yes. And then it'll just be a bunch of non-combat moves. So for our actual purchases, we do have 91 to spend. A little under what I would hope for from last round, but that was kind of our fault. We never had enough units to activate Finland, which we'll have to do that now. But we're going to get 9 transports for 63, I think. A battleship for 18. An SS mech, an SS infantry, and 1 regular infantry, spending all of our money. All right, so for Greece itself, well, we're going to bring in these 2 infantry, the stack. Basically, everything from Yugoslavia is going to come down 1 space. There's no AA guns, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to bring in a couple planes, so we're going to bring in 4 tacticals. 2 are coming from Stettin, 1 from Western Germany, and 1 from Bavaria. So, and they all got a range of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this guy come down 3, and then he'll just land in Yugoslavia as well. So that's all the Greeks and 1 UK soldier. So that's the actual battle. Let's run that really quick. So this is probably overkill, but we want this territory. We actually need this territory. It's not that we want it. And then a bunch of tacticals, which will increase our tank. Okay, so we have 4 infantry at 2. So 1, 4, 7, 12. Advanced infantry. 1 more hit. Excellent. And then 4 tacticals and tank, all at 7. 1, 2, 7, 8, 10. So 3 more. That's 5 total. I think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 1 short. 1 short. Oh. So that's the 3, 4, 5 artillery. All right, so this is his return fire. So we got 6, 6, 7, 11, 4, 3. So we lose 2 guys. And he loses 5. All right, continuing on. Let's do the 3 tacticals and tank, all at a 7. I've got a 1. The rest are miss. Oh my goodness. Well, we got our hit that we needed. Return fire. A 9. Excellent. All right, losing 2 guys. It's not too bad, I guess. And then Greece is ours. All right. So that's it for the battle. Now, the non-combat moves, we actually got quite a bit to do to get set up for next turn. First things first, we're going to activate Finland. So we have an air transport and an airborne in Western Germany. So it's going to have a 1, 2, 3, and the air transport's going to go back to Western Germany. Now this activates Finland. The other air transport is going to come up to what's this called? Narvak. Can you see all this? Yeah. So the second air transport in Western Germany is going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab the airborne and drop him off in Western Germany. The other airborne is going to walk down to Oslo. The infantry is going to stay, and the artillery is going to go into Torun in Finland. The 3 fighters currently in Oslo, they're going to come down to Reims. 1, 2, 3, easily fly there, no problem. Everything in Paris is also going to go into Reims. That should be it for there. The mech. That'll stay. Now the artillery is going to come down to Western Germany. The 2 trains are going to go to Romania. All this is good. The battleship, the destroyer, both destroyers, cruiser, battleship, and transport will all go to 16. All the subs in 14 are also going to come down to 16. 2 coastal subs, got to move them into 2 because of the naval base. They're going to go to 16. The artillery in Normandy is going to go to Reims, as well as the mech. That's going to go to Reims as well. I think that's it. I think that's all we're allowed to move. Yes. And then the rest of the Air Force is going to stay in Western Germany. So now we have a 6-plane scramble. Not that he would attack anyways, but the battleship is going to be built in 16. The 9 transports are going to also go into 16. So that's all 10 units built in Western Germany. The infantry and SS mech will go into Paris. This guy will go into Romania. And if you're asking why I'm not building him in Paris, is because he's not allowed. The German advanced infantry can only be built in minor allies or Germany itself. So the factory in Paris cannot build that. Plus, we need the units towards Russia anyways. All right, I think we're good to go. And then I keep forgetting to do this, but so if you collect income and you get your set $5 for the 7 territories, you also get a free coastal gun or a hedgehog. And so I'm going to get the hedgehog, and we're going to put that in Brodor. So how that works, and last turn I put one up in Oslo. Basically, how it works is if they make a landing, then 1 unit gets killed before the battle even starts, right? So it's just a small level of protection. All right, collect income. All right, so we're still collecting our 3 bonuses of 15, so 5 each. And our income of territories, we're sitting at 58. So we're kind of $2 behind where we should be economically. And that has to do, we have no territories in Africa, and the switch of Marseille and Greece. Normally, Greece goes to Italy, Marseille goes to the Germans. So there's a $1 difference there. So we're slightly behind of where we want to be, but we have 73 to spend next turn. All right, so that is it for Germany. Moving on to the Italian or the Japanese. Well, thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day.